Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are with the one and only, the Garrett Thompson.
Garrett Thompson.
Oh, Garrett Thompson. And I give him a nickname called the Caveman, but he looked pretty sharp today. He got a nice haircut, no more beards, and looks pretty gentleman looking. So now, Garrett, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Where are you coming from, and where do you train? What got you into fighting and martial arts?
My name is Garrett Thompson from San Jose, east side San Jose. I've been doing, I did wrestling in high school, and then I moved into kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, and now I've been doing that for about a year now, jiu-jitsu, blue belt in jiu-jitsu, and that's pretty much it. And I started fighting 2-0, looking to become 3-0 May 28th. So
that's pretty awesome. Now, where do you born and raised?
I was technically born in Oregon, but I moved here when I was 2. So born in San Jose, pretty much, raised in San Jose, lived here my whole life.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. So, like, you're only 20 years old?
Yeah, 20 years old.
So, are you going to college?
Nah, I dropped out.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I dropped out twice of San Jose City College. I tried to go back, couldn't do it. And then I went back, and now I'm here, I'm trying to make a career out of this now. So.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good story right there. Drop out twice.
Yeah.
You ever think about going back to get your, do you have a GED?
Yeah, I went to a continuation school and graduated from high school like that, through that way. But I didn't get nothing through college. I just did a year.
Well, you are going to college. There's a different type of college now here.
Yeah, the School of Martial Arts.
School of Martial Arts, and then hopefully you get your diploma through your professor, Cordero, so that's how you're gonna get your GED and get your diploma. So now, 20 years of a young age, you already 2-0, it's undefeated. You're also fighting another person who also undefeated, it's 1-0. What's your up-and-comer opponent's name?
Benjamin Orozco. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. I don't know.
Right, Benjamin Orozco. Now, what do you know about your opponent?
I looked at his Instagram page. I stalked him, so I know everything about him. He lost a lot of weight, so good for him. I saw, all of his jiu-jitsu matches, his MMA debut. I know everything about this guy. He probably knows everything about me too. I'm pretty sure he looked me up.
So now, for what you know about him, he coming off a win, I believe is a submission, right?
Yeah, it was like a first round submission.
A rear naked choke, something up.
It's like a straight arm lock.
A straight arm lock.
Yeah.
So now, how do you prepare guys like him?
Well, what I noticed when he fought is he threw, an overhand right, but it didn't really look like he wanted to strike. He kind of just went straight for a. I noticed all of his matches, he does a duck or into a body lock. So either a duck for his takedown or a body lock. So those are his main 2 takedowns. So, but we don't really plan on grappling. I'm a wrestler, jiu-jitsu guy, so I respect him. He's a wrestler. I respect all the wrestlers and, jiu-jitsu grappling guys. So, I don't plan on laying down and, sniffing each other's nuts for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? We're going to strike.
You're going to strike?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. So you probably have to force him to strike if he can't take you down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Do you think his wrestling is good enough to put you on your back?
His wrestling looks good. I'm going to give him, respect. Like I said, I respect him. Good wrestler. He looks quick. I don't know what weight he wrestled at. I don't know if he moved down or up. I can't really tell. But with his ducking, it almost seems like he was a lighter guy. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, that body lock takedown seems like how he gets all his takedowns. I don't know if he can take me down with a body lock, You can't body lock me and muscle me down. So he's going to have to get a couple more moves in his bag to get me, to go in my bag.
That's pretty awesome. Now, I know you guys have a catch weight on this upcoming fight. It's 160 pounds catch weight on the dot. And both you guys actually, he fought on his last fight 170. And your last 2 fights also 170. What made you want to squeeze yourself down into another weight class?
I was already walking like 175, 174, so figured why not cut the 15 pounds and do it, you know what I mean?
So it's your goal in the future, trying to go down to the lightweight division, no more welterweight?
Yeah, probably go to lightweight when I'm no longer working and stuff, and I can focus fully on the weight cut, probably on lightweight.
Well, you're pretty tall, you're 6 feet, and you're really tall and long and lanky, and that's kind of like a lot of UFC fighters, even nowadays, they're 55er. They're pretty long, tall and long, Now, out of an equation of this upcoming fight, do you have anybody that in the Bay Area interested you that you want to fight, or anyone on the planet that interests you that you want to fight?
no one in the Bay Area, nobody is that interesting of a matchup. You know, and it's just all personality. Like nobody is really. Everybody kind of says the same thing and does the same thing. So there's no interesting matchups there. But I guess in the UFC, I call out Stephen Thompson. We'll fight for a battle of our last names. See who the better's on. I'll catch him in 10 years when I'm 30 and he's 45 though, so I can get an easier win. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you guys do have a same last name. You guys not related, right?
I don't think so. Maybe. It could be. You never know.
You never know. You never know. So if you're coming off this win, I'm pretty much guaranteed if you make it to 3-0, I'm sure somebody's gonna call you out.
Yeah, I hope they do.
You know, and you know, because if you stand out, you know, 2 undefeated fighter, somebody's gonna take the first L on this upcoming fight. It's either you or your opponent. You know, what's his name? Benjamin Orozco. Benny. Yeah. So it's either you or him. Someone's gonna take the first L. You know. So now on this upcoming fight, how do you prepare him? So I'm assuming you probably pick a lot of wrestling defense and for this upcoming fight.
Yeah, I just train the same way that I always do. You know what I mean? Just there's nothing like I'm not changing anything. You know what I mean? I expect takedowns and go from there. You know, I'm not changing.
Do you think you're gonna try to take him down?
I might. I just might. I just might try to take him down.
Just to show you a better wrestler.
I might. Yeah, I just might. You know, win the first couple rounds striking and then try to take him down in the third. And, you know,
secure the dub.
Yeah, or I might flip it. You know, he's not gonna know. He's gonna watch this interview and try to prepare, but you know, I'm not giving anything away, Zhong. You know.
That's good.
That's rookie mistake number 1. Don't give anything away in your interview.
Shit. Rookie mistake. All right, we're coming from a 20-year-old young man right here. Got to plan out everything. Good future. Now,
no rookie mistake.
In a perfect world, how much longer do you want to do amateur before you make that pro debut?
I don't know, maybe 2-3 years.
2-3 years?
Yeah, I'm 20 years old, so I got plenty of time. Then move up to Bellator, make Bellator great again. Bring some life back to Bellator.
That's awesome.
Make it interesting.
What you thought of a Bellator event last weekend? I know you have a teammate fight on the card.
Yeah, my teammate Socrates Hernandez put on a crazy show. If you guys didn't go watch it, check it out. Socrates Hernandez, Rogelio Luna, craziest fight, man.
That was
one of the craziest fights you've ever seen.
They're the fight of the night, isn't it?
Yeah,
I hope they got a little nice bonus check for that fight of the night.
Crazy fight, man.
Yes. So, you see yourself someday being on a big stage like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, that's awesome. Well, a lot of legendary fighters start off on my promotion. You know, make it all the way to the top, either UFC, Bellator. So I always appreciated all the time and effort to spend with the young up and comers. You never know, 5 years from now, and this gentleman right here might be a superstar, and I'll be like, hey, check out the interview 5 years ago when I was talking to this guy. He's correcting me, saying his name, not Gary Thompson, it's Garrett Thompson. Like, this is good. Yeah. It's a good moment right there. You know.
Now in the future, you know, some people losing to me will be the highlight of their careers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be talking about it 10 years from now. Like, I fought this dude.
So now, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket, come watching you fight, how can people contact you, Garrett?
Hit me up at It's Garrett Thompson on Instagram. That's pretty much the only way.
But you don't give out everything like your opponent, right?
What do you mean?
On the social
No,
media?
everything's on social media. He can look me up and find out on my shit too, you know. He's gonna look at all my stories and my gym's page, and he's gonna find everything out as well. So it doesn't matter, you know. It's a quick Instagram search.
That's awesome. But you might not giving out all the true information, right?
No. There's no secrets. No secrets.
That's good. Now, do you have any special loved one, training partner, sponsors, supporters that you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
Yeah, I want to shout out my training partner, Juan. He's fighting on this card too. My coach, Josh Cordero, Lawrence Cordero Sr., Rudy. My sponsor, playing Coach MMA, Oscar and Sierra sponsored me. Got the shirts for me, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, sounds pretty awesome. Now, if your opponent, Benjamin Orozco, watching this interview, what do you have to say to Benjamin?
I mean, I do respect, I respect, your ground dude, wrestler, jiu-jitsu guy. I think we're gonna have a good fight. I do respect what I see you've been doing and stuff, but I just want to know how you get your beard to look like that, man, with the no mustache. Do you shave your mustache or does it grow like that naturally? He has the Russian Khabib beard.
No shit.
You know the beard like that?
Yeah.
Is he Russian, Zhong? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm gonna see him in a few
You
days.
better not be Russian. Don't put me against no Russians, Zhong. Don't put me against no Russian, man. Do you shave that mustache or does it grow like that? I need to know.
Okay.
Let me know in your interview when you watch mine.
All right, sounds good. I'll make sure I'll share your interview and then make sure Benjamin explain how your beard grow like that.
I need a beard like that.
Yeah, the cavemen reborn want to get a beard like that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. So make sure you're not rushing too, because this guy might pull out.
I might pull out the card. If you're Russian, I might have to pull out the card, man.
Oh shit. Oh goddamn, that's crazy. You know, nah, that's pretty awesome. So if you have coming off this win, and hopefully you can fight again in August 20th. That's gonna be the biggest card we put on the year. It's gonna be in Cow Palace, August 20th. And the last show of the year is gonna be November 12th, back to Kezar Pavilion. So any last word you wanna say to anyone else out there?
No last words.
No last words.
No last words.
And look forward to
I love you, Benny. That's my last words. I love you, Benny.
All right, I love you, Benny. Make sure you're not rushing though. God. That's pretty awesome. All right, hey, people out there, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Help me to grow my YouTube channel. Just click on subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA. And awesome to have this young man fighting on this upcoming card. And then this is a big stack card, 10 pros, 10 amateurs. We have 5 title fights on this upcoming card. It's a huge stack card. Do not miss it. And if you guys cannot make it to the event, make sure you guys order the live stream pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. It's a stream nationwide, so you cannot miss it. And then I'm Zhong signing out, and Garrett Thompson.
The people's champ.
People's champ. We'll see you guys
champ.
May 28th.